Hello and welcome to the Persona 5 Real-Time Challenge. How this works is, if you'll notice that this, in the description, this video is being uploaded on April 9th, which is the same day that Persona 5 starts its story. Basically what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be playing through the entirety of Persona 5, and I'm going to be doing it matching the day in real life as well. So essentially what I'm going to be doing is this video is just going to be, I'm going to be playing through the entirety of April 9th in the game, and yeah, that'll be all it is, and tomorrow I'll do that, and we're gonna go from there. This is just an idea I had for a project a few whiles ago. I've started to get into Persona now series, because I played Persona 5 in January, loved it. Played Persona 4 as well, in February and March. And yeah, one of the things I noticed that a lot of the set timelines in there, I never really felt like they had a big weight.
This story is a work of fiction.
Yeah, so I'll just quickly go through my preamble really quick because I want to talk things. Yeah, so I felt like the timelines for the palaces and the dungeons, like they weren't really had a lot of weight, and I thought it'd be kind of interesting to see if it felt differently if I had to actually manage that with my real life as well. Because you know, normally you just sit down and you play it and you power through like 8 hours in a day or something crazy like that. But if I'm just thinking it might be a little different if I have to do stuff in my real life as well, while trying to also meet these timelines, because I might not necessarily have the time to do a palace or something on a certain day. So yes, that's what I'm going to be trying to do that way. Yeah, so let's just start getting into the story.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
And so, fun little fact, if you say you do not agree, the game will kick you out back to the main menu.
The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
Yeah, so just to make this clear, it's like I'm not a YouTube commentator kind of thing. I don't really do this kind of thing, so I'm not expecting this to be sort of a miracle kind of blow off the ground series. But I thought it'd be kind of an interesting idea, and I just wanted to document anyways because it seemed like a pretty unique idea that I hadn't really heard anyone try before. I thought it'd be interesting. Yeah, so. Yeah, if you're still watching this and you think it'll be interesting, love to have you join and watch it, because it's I think it's gonna be a fun little project I'm gonna enjoy doing. For the most part, as I said, I have played Persona 5 already, so I do know the story. I'm familiar with what's going on. I'm gonna try and keep it like not blatantly spoilery. Like I'm not gonna explain everything that's happening, all the important story parts and all the beats and everything as I go. I may like allude to certain things, maybe we'll discuss it later. But for the most part, I'm going to be just kind of sticking to sort of trying to keep it as spoiler-free as possible for the most part, in case for some reason somebody who hasn't played Persona 5 yet decides they want to watch me play it day by day. So we'll go that way. Yeah. I'm not really sure the etiquette for talking in cutscenes. I'm just gonna kind of assume that I don't, even though it feels weird to leave dead air. But yeah.
Now get running. Stay calm.
Oh, shit.
You can get away now.
Yeah.
We'll retrieve the briefcase.
I'm not playing by myself. I actually need to let these lines and everything go through.
What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
So while I said it, it's
Showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
Yeah, so as I said, like this is going to be kind of a spoiler-free kind of thing, but I also do want to kind of talk about some of the more interesting aspects of the game. As this will pretty clear become pretty quickly, this is not actually in the game. This happens later on in the game, and I think this is a really interesting way they start the game this way. Because yeah, I wonder if it says the date over there. I don't know. Anyways, But yeah, so this is Joker. Joker's a charming boy. Oh crap! I didn't look up that. Oh, well, I'll have to look it up in a bit. I want to use. I think I want to use the anime name. Like Ren. I don't know. Let's see what I want to play with. First battle.
Comparing power
No
threat.
And Brave Blade. And there we go.
Pull out before their backup gets here.
And that is done. And there you go.
Good. More of them?
Yeah, this is
Careful.
this video is gonna be a little harder to commentate because this is just gonna be cutscene. There's not really a whole lot I can do to sort of make this more interesting. A few other notes. I do want to make this a little more challenging for myself as well, so I am going to be playing this on hard difficulty, just to sort of add another level of difficulty to the game.
Come on, man.
I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll, because I didn't really find Persona 5 too difficult when I played it on normal.
No problems on my
There were a couple bosses that tripped me up a little bit, which I can discuss later. But, like months from now. So that's one thing I'm going to be doing. So that means it's going to be a lot more grinding, which I am going to be preparing for accordingly. Oh my god. For anyone who has played the game, I did not know that when you're hiding, you could just hit circle to just step out of the shadows for the longest time. So sneaking was a huge pain for me for the longest time, because it is hard to get out of cover in the right way if you don't use that. But yeah. Yes, so playing it hard. I'm also, as another personal goal, is I want to get more confidants maxed this playthrough. My first playthrough had, excluding the story-based mandatory ones, I had 8 confidants maxed. I was 1 away from 9. I was 1 away from getting Ann maxed, which I'm still a little miffed about. But
completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
this is a really interesting way they chose to introduce Joker.
See ya.
Because, you know, he's coming in, he's looking cool, he's looking badass, he just flies through the glass like that, right?
You're so reckless, you know that?
Then he gets caught.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Go over there!
But yeah, so it's interesting because yeah, like it's oh god, I'm not gonna. It's okay. This is about me experiencing something, and if other people enjoy it, that's good for them.
Suspect secure!
This may be just me posting into the void for nearly a year. Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, it's like I just find it interesting that they
teammate to thank for this.
they introduce.
You were sold out.
Yeah. Oh boy, this is already a hot mess. I can feel it.
Suspect confirmed!
Yes, anyways, they introduced Joker by having your main character having to get captured. I just find that's really interesting because, I don't know, I don't really feel like you do that a lot. I don't know. And I guess, like, I don't know, for some reason, first because of mine, it's like Skyrim stuff like that, but it's sort of the opposite, right? It's like, normally it's like, you know,
the drug was too strong.
they're in like a compromised position, they break out.
Wake
But
'em
it's
up.
kind of the opposite, where it's like he's in a position of strength, a position of opportunity, then he kind of gets screwed over. I just think it's a really interesting way a very different way maybe to introduce a character. I don't know. There's probably examples
dozing off.
of other ones happening, but I can't really think of any off the top of my mind.
You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
I'm an inquisitive
Still
boy.
haven't figured
Friend's
it
an
out.
inquisitive boy. Oh, right.
There are no
just start
laws
looking
here
at
to protect criminals like you. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession
it. Okay.
of weapons.
5 Joker name.
Manslaughter
Here,
too, yeah?
Oh, wait.
Talk about the works.
Yeah, I want to go with Ren. I'm
Thing that all those
No, I don't think
crimes
it's
were
kinda
led by
weird.
a punk like this.
Kiraku's.
And you seem to be enjoying every second of it.
Alright, if I had feedback, I'd be asking people what they think. But it's Hazy can't remember. Yep, so we're gonna be playing this on hard.
You should know your place.
I wonder if the line changes there depending on what you say. I definitely don't remember what I said before, or what he said before. Yeah, I want to be Ren. I'm gonna be Ren.
Sign here. It's a confession
that.
under your name.
No, I don't understand.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
This guy's creepy. Also, he doesn't really appear much in the game after.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Listen, man, I do what I want. I am Ren Amamiya. Okay. Ren. There we go. Yeah? Is that it? Is that it? That is correct. Okay. Alrighty. That's it. I am now Ren. Yes. And here's Sae.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
Need you at
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor, Sae Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
I like his accent. Won't be permitted to talk.
It's for your
long.
own sake.
It's for your own sake.
His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Alrighty. Let's see how we're in. Right, we're not doing too bad on time.
I didn't expect to be you. You'll be answering my questions this time. Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either.
I need your help.
What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
And what do you want to know? What do you want to know?
This isn't an issue of whether or not it can be used in court. I need to know. This is my case, after all. It seems you're coherent.
Oh my gosh. She's so pretty.
When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
And now it begins? I think, oh, right. I got a butterfly. It's a butterfly. What is
You are
butterfly?
held captive, a prisoner of fate, to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds. The truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
I'm not sure if going no spoiler is a good idea, because this whole introduction section is a prelude, basically. We'll put this here for now. This whole introduction part of the game is a prelude. It's not a prelude. No, God, no. It's it's the opposite of that. It's a flash forward, and then you flash back to the beginning of the game. Speaking of which, yeah. So I'm a little quiet in cutscenes right now because I don't want to be trying to. Because the only thing I'm thinking about is I know what that means, and I know what that means, and I know what that means, and I know what that means. But now I think it'll be a little better. I'll be able to talk more about what's going on there. Yeah.
Please help!
Here comes Joker. I guess I'm just saying Ren. Here comes Ren being a good guy. But then the bad man in the suit.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Man, that shit pisses me off.
Real mental
Like, I get the
cat
point of
pill?
that,
It's the
but
truth.
oh yeah.
To a person, though, that's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
I could be remembering that wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Persona 4 they do something like that too, where you're coming into the town and then as you like pass by a girl's talking about the Midnight Channel. And I just find that interesting that I think Atlas kind of has a bit of a science to it now. They kind of know what kind of steps to do, what kind of beats to hit to sort of make the story engaging. Now, well, we gotta. Whoa, what's that? I don't know what that is. I can tap it, it's not working. And I still don't get this part. Oh my god, that chair's squeaky as fuck. Yeah, I still don't know why. I think it's just like how that thing works. They're just like, they never really explain like how it works like in canon, I guess. And that's just how it's supposed to work. It's like when you use it, time slows or something. I don't know. Or maybe he was just hallucinating. That could be what that is actually. Also, yeah, Scramble Crossing. Shout out to anyone who's played The World's Ends with You. That game is good. Highly recommend that. That is definitely in my top 10. I don't know. I played a lot of games since then. Okay. Alright. Now I actually have control of the character. As soon as that little train chime ends and the train drives away, hits. Yes. Alrighty. I don't know. I had a friend who was telling us about. He's suggesting that I narrate sort of Ren's thoughts as he's going along. I'm not really sure if I'm doing that, but I'm also feeling a lot of dinner. Alright, so Starting today, Soji Osaka will be taking care of me. This house should be in the back streets of this residential area. I know where the house is, so I'm just gonna go there. I'm not gonna talk to people. Nameplate here says Sakura. It looks like this may be Soji Sakura's house. Even have to ring the doorbell. Doesn't look like anyone will answer the door. Maybe he's gone out. Looks like nobody's home. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually around his cafe at this time. Leblanc's in the back alley, so I should make other deliveries first. Maybe I should need to take this next package to Mumble Mumble. See what he's saying. What should be the fastest way to Leblanc? The alley is too narrow. Which means I'm gonna take the alley. Oh god, I need to fix that soon. I got the camera controls inverted that I don't like. Alright. Cafe Leblanc. Looks like this place is Leblanc. I will go inside. Then we meet the one and only Soji bro.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
Vertical is the name of a shellfish used for farming pearls.
I'm gonna guess that's oyster, or maybe clam. Maybe mussel.
Right.
They
did say that was
his
today.
voice. Oh man.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
I think it's kind of important, actually.
We'll see you next time.
Alright.
4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
Yes, I am the guy. Is Sakura-san here?
Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year.
He sounds so proud.
I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh?
Yes.
Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me.
Do they ever go into that? I don't know if they do. I think it's just the excuse they use. I don't remember.
This is your room.
Yep.
I'll at least give you sheets for your bed.
Oh my god.
You look like you want to say something.
It's cluttered. It's a lot cluttered than I remember.
The rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble.
It's the space heater.
Now then.
Don't I have to buy that later in
I
the
got
game?
the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right?
Yes.
That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah?
Yeah, but he was gonna injure her way more.
And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school.
Yes, Sojiro, I'm aware.
The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
Yes, Sojiro, I'm aware.
In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
I mean, I'd say otherwise, but thank you, Sojiro.
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
Let's hope. A whole year.
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie.
That's how I feel right now. I'm gonna be playing this game for a whole year.
We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Shujin, going where?
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending.
Oh yeah.
We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you know?
What a waste of my Sunday.
Hey. I'm not a waste.
Your luggage arrived earlier. I left them over there.
Thanks, Ojiro. I'll be leaving in here starting today. I should check out what's in there. What's in here? Box of stuff. That's where my costumes will be. We got some. Oh, I should probably read that. There are these unused household items lying here. It's not organized at all. Some parts of these shelves have rust on them. All these difficult-looking books were carelessly crammed in it. I should start cleaning first. Yeah, let's start cleaning. We can get a little. I love that duster. It's so dainty. It's like right there, and lay out the sheets, and there we go. That's a pretty clean room, and that's evening. Oh, it already looks better.
Seriously.
What the heck? I heard you were making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. Yeah, what do you think? What do you think? Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. It's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed tonight? You don't have anything going. You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm gonna close up shop and get out of here myself.
I'm gonna head back then.
I won't be the one looking after if you get sick staying up too late. You got that? Sleeping in your bed will move forward one day. At advanced time. Going to bed as a special doctor will advance time. Time is limited. Think carefully before you act, because your schedule, which is very much so going to be the case for me. Yeah, that's almost it. There's just one more cutscene. I did quickly just go through this first part, so I kind of knew what I was going to be working with. Might be able to use this as a desk if I remove the books. Let's grab these now. Wait, oh, I can't do that. Really? Let's grab a box at home. Some extra clothes in this. It's, okay. Summary, pick up your DLC costumes. That's fine. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I'm back. Just had to go answer a doorbell. Right, yeah, so I'm gonna be going to bed. Sorry, today this is my room. Change to go to sleep. So as I was saying, the night doesn't quite end here yet. So I just got a little bit more. Arrest. Trial. Criminal record.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Still, I couldn't just let that go. That day, I had to go home early. Separately? Okay.
Just get in the car.
Stop it!
I can hear a man and a woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead.
How dare you crawl?
Stop it! Let me go! No!
Don't give me that shit.
Looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Ow! Please stop!
She's in danger. I can't ignore this. That's a good guy.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The
guy's so
police are my
detestable.
bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer this country. I
What
get
are
it.
you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
I don't think it's a show.
This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Oop. PPP. It's that weird app that someone wrote up on my phone. The icon almost looks like an eye. I thought I deleted it. Pew. Back in the bin. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. And go to sleep. Just a little bit more. Now, in standard persona form, we awaken somewhere else. Yes. Their hats spell oxymoron. I don't get why quite yet, but they do. Yeah. Chained up. What am I doing here? Who are these small girls? And who is that small man? But he's not that small.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
Oh, that gives me chills. Woo! Alright.
So you've come to, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Oh man. That voice. Important matters?
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such.
This is, it feels like a prison.
You truly are a prisoner of fate.
I am locked in some guy's cafe attic.
There is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
That is pretty close to a prison. Ruin.
I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
Absolutely. I'd rather avoid ruin.
Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation.
Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators.
I remember which is which,
if you
because
remain
justice is right.
I shall explain.
And her right eye is
two
not covered,
at another
so Justine
occasion.
is that one.
Now then, it seems the night is waning.
But that's
it
what
is
I do.
almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place.
Of course.
We will surely meet again, eventually.
Yes, this is the velvet room. Oh.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Oh, Caroline, you're such a delight. So pleasant to talk to. Okay, that's it. That'll be the first. That's the first day. Yeah. Feel free to leave any feedback on what you guys think if you are watching this. If it's something you feel like you're going to continue watching. If not, I'll just do it my way, I guess. But yeah. Cool. Alright, look forward to tomorrow for the 10th of April.